Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. And guys, we have got two huge physical media sales going on right now that I thought it was worth to cover and make a video on. We've got an Arrow Video Easter Carnage sale going on Arrow Video's website. And we also have a Kino Lorber, the sale that I've been the most excited about, waiting on forever now, it feels like, March Madness sale. And both of these started, I think the Arrow sale started this past Wednesday, and the Kino Lorber sale started yesterday, because I'm going to put this video up on Friday. But both these sales pretty much just started, and they are going all the way until April the 22nd. Now, one thing I want to go ahead and let you guys know about is, I mean, we got plenty of time to put your orders in and get everything in. I just definitely wanted to highlight this for you guys so you could jump on it as soon as possible, because with Kino Lorber in particular, I've found that if you get on it within the first few days and order the stuff that you want from Kino Lorber, you only have to wait like maybe a week to get your stuff. Now, if you wait any longer than that, you may wait a month to get your Kino Lorber order in. And I think that's just because they just start to get so backed up with orders, and it's not going to help once I put this video out either. So I definitely apologize about that, but I need to let you guys know about these great sales. You'll still get your stuff, guys, but if you order too late, you're going to have to wait a while to get your stuff in. Now, what I usually do with Kino Lorber in particular, I'll put my initial order in. I'll get it very quickly. And then sometime throughout the month, I'll throw another order in, and I just get it when I get it. When sometimes that takes quite a while to get that one in. So, all right, guys, Arrow Video sale, Kino Lorber sale. We got the sales going out the wazoo right now. There's stuff on Amazon that's on sale. I'm not going to go into that too in depth. Groove's got a steelbook sale as well, but we're going to focus on Arrow Video, Kino Lorber. Guys, look, I'm going to link these sales down below in the description so you guys can get to them very quickly. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, this is the channel where we talk about physical media nonstop. We don't ever shut up about it. So if you like that kind of thing, check us out, subscribe, like the video, comment down below if you want to comment anything. Let's get into the Easter Carnage sale, guys. So right away, I'm seeing American Werewolf in London on 4K for 25 bucks. So while we're doing this, guys, I'm going to try to give you some recommendations, point you in the right direction. In particular with Arrow, I've seen a lot of their stuff, but from what I'm seeing, a lot of the Arrow stuff is going to be on sale. Usually a good amount of it, and pretty much every single Arrow Video sale, without fail, it's pretty much all the same stuff, and it's usually the same prices for the most part. I'm never truly blown away by an Arrow Video sale, but also, like, I get a lot of this stuff when it comes out already. Like, if you've been holding off on any of this stuff, there are several of these 4Ks and these box sets that are well worth your money for the price that they're asking. Like 25 bucks for Hugo, well worth your money. These Giallo Essentials, which, to be honest, I still need the white box and the blue box. I might just go ahead and bite the bullet and get both of those on this sale. They're 35 bucks, and they're originally $100. So that's not a bad deal at all. This deep red edition, guys, that has the original poster artwork that kind of looks like Vertigo a little bit, that is a great addition. I always recommend that deep red 4K. It is only 20 bucks right now. So that is a great deal for that. True Romance on 4K, 25 bucks. You got Silent Running, this 4K steelbook set for 30 bucks. The Bird with the Crystal Plumage for 20 bucks. Black Hat for 25 bucks. Just some great deals, guys. Flash Gordon, 25 bucks. This Tremors 2 Aftershocks edition right here, Arrow Store exclusive, is 40 bucks, which, I'm going to be honest, doesn't feel like too much of a sale, but it is the site exclusive, and it is marked down from 60. So I guess that's good. The Last Starfighter is 25 bucks. That was a great 4K. If you don't own that film, it's a super fun 80s adventure movie that I do highly recommend. Just going to kind of scroll through everything, guys. I want to spend the majority of my time on the Kino Lorber sale. So we'll just kind of breeze through Arrow. Waterworld, 25 bucks. If I see anything, I'll definitely highlight it. That Last House on the Left 4K was an excellent 4K. I definitely recommend that. Carlito's Way on 4K, $35 for that edition. Great set. Pitch Black on 4K, 25 bucks. You got Cruisin' on DVD. I recommend the Blu-ray, but that movie's great, but the DVD's 5 bucks if you don't care and you just want DVD. The Witness limited edition is 30 bucks. That's a great set. Cold War Creatures, that's one I need to get as well. Might just bite the bullet on. and get that set this time. The Stuff's a great movie, 17 bucks. You got several just regular Blu-rays for 17 bucks, 20 bucks here. So yes, they're going to be cheaper than they are, but it's just not a blow away deal like you'll see with some of the Kino Lorber sale stuff. Don't Torture a Duckling, $17. I still don't want to bite the bullet on that because I feel like they're going to do a 4K at some point. But yeah, guys, Hills Have Eyes 4K is 20 bucks. Chud is 20 bucks. RoboCop Blu-ray $17, even though they got the 4K here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know why Tremors 2 is still so much for that limited box edition. That should be at least 30 bucks to warrant a sale price. Otherwise, just don't put it on here. I always recommend the Vengeance Trails, Blood Money, all those Western box sets. They're all great box sets for sure. 35 bucks is a steal for those. Hopefully the other two are in stock here, but I'll keep going down. Got some good stuff here for sure, guys. I'll link it down below. Just kind of browse through and see what they got. See what speaks to you. Let's see. Dead End Drive-In's getting ready to get a release from Umbrella. I do know that, but it's $17 here on Blu-ray. Savage Guns, 60 bucks. I wish that could get it. I feel like it's lower on Amazon. Like some of these like recent releases, they're not sale prices to me, so don't advertise them as a damn sale. Like 60 bucks, I think that's what Amazon's charging for Savage Guns. But yeah, Crimes of Passion's one that I do want. I've heard some good things about it. 16 Candles, Loveless, that's another one I want. That's a Catherine Bigelow film. Maybe spend a little bit of money on Arrow this month. I just may. The Shaw Scope is 90 bucks, but again, I just saw that for 60 bucks somewhere. Like, I feel like it just went on sale somewhere for very cheap. I think it was like an MVD sale. So yeah, they just don't ever have like the best sales in the world, if I'm being honest. This Lucas Moody Singh set's a great set, but I don't think that's the original like big box packaging. I think it's a slimmed down version of it. Which I believe I already saw that the Empire Scream set, the big box set, is sold out, but they do have these slimmer boxes of that one for, I think, 40 bucks. But yeah, guys, like I said, I don't want to spend all day on the Arrow stuff. Arrow's got good stuff. Definitely check them out. It's just their sales never impress me. Wild Things 4K, big box editions, 25 bucks. That's definitely worth it. Girls Night Owl is a lot of fun. I recommend that, 17 bucks. But let's go ahead and jump into the March Madness sale, because I am always anxiously awaiting the March Madness sale, and they've actually got some really great deals. So let me start with the 4Ks. I like to start with the 4Ks and just highlight the 4Ks that Kino has on sale, because their 4Ks are $17.99 usually, and they're usually like $27.99, so that's marked down 10. And to get a new 4K, especially of the quality that Kino Lorber 4Ks are, for $17.99, like, that is a phenomenal deal. And they've got stuff on here that just came out like 2 months ago. So Kino Lorber just always does the best sales, and you can get tons of Blu-rays, guys, for $4.99 as well. They're not like the best high profile titles, but there's still some good sets in there, some good Blu-rays. But right here we got The Great Escape, $17.99 on 4K. Some Like It Hot, $17.99 on 4K. Some Like It Hot was a great 4K. Hard Target's a great 4K, $17.99. Now, usually with Kino Lorber, if they show it with just the 4K, you're not going to get, for those slipcover enthusiasts out there, you're not going to get the slipcover with that release. But sometimes they will show it without the slip, and then you'll get one. So I feel like they do that if they're pretty sure they're out of the slip, but then maybe they got one left in stock somewhere they didn't know about. So just keep that in mind. If it's shown without a slip, that means it doesn't have a slip, or it shouldn't come with a slip. But if it's shown with a slip, that means they do still have the slips in stock. Kino Lorber is usually pretty good about showcasing that. But Eternal Sunshine's on here for $17.99. Usual Suspects, $17.99. Escape from Alcatraz, $17.99. High Plains Drifter, $17.99. Mystery Men's a great 4K, and I love that movie, $17.99. The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, $17.99. Death Wish was a great 4K, $17.99. Italian Job is $17.99. I feel like they got more 4Ks than usual this month. Marathon Man, that movie, if I can recommend to you guys one movie of all these, a movie that I discovered for the first time last year, this movie's got Dustin Hoffman in it. It's got Roy Scheider from Jaws in it as well. great cast and a fantastic movie. I loved Marathon Man. It went in so many really like dark directions, but I really loved the movie a lot. It's a great thriller. So yeah, Marathon Man, I highly recommend. And Dustin Hoffman spectacular in it, and that's a great 4K as well. Manchurian Candidate 4K, 17.99. All these are 17.99, guys. Ronin 4K, To Live and Die in LA 4K, Needful Things 4K, 3 Days of the Condor. Underworld, that's the first 4K in the new Kino Cult line, which I definitely jumped on that because I don't have that one yet. There are several 4Ks I've been waiting on here that I was excited are on here. Stalag 17, I got that on 4K, 17.99. Monster Squad's on here, guys, 17.99. That just came out. People are excited about that. Spaceballs 4K. Face Off 4K, guys, is in this sale, 17.99. That's a great 4K. The sound was great as well. Suspect Zero, I scooped that one up, 17.99. Kindergarten Cop, that just came out in January, guys, and it's on this sale for 17.99. We got the Boogans or the Boojans or whatever you want to call it. I wasn't impressed with that 4K, but for 17.99, if you just want the movie, it's a decent horror film. I didn't love the movie either, but if you just want it in the collection, it's better to buy it for 17.99 than 27.99, even though I can't say I highly recommend that one. Scarlet Streets, I think that's a Fritz Lang film, 17.99. I definitely grabbed that. The Last Castle I grabbed, 17.99. Silence of the Lambs on here for 16.99, a little bit lower. We got to Out of Sight for 16.99. Some of these are lower, guys. The Killing for 16.99, Kirk Douglas and Passive Glory for 16.99. That's a great 4K. Highly recommend that. Highly recommend Silence of the Lambs as well. And if you've never seen Silence of the Lambs, I don't know what to tell you. Watch that movie immediately. It's one of the best of all time. Staying Alive is $15.99. They must not be selling enough copies of that. So guys, you can get 4Ks for a lot cheaper than $17.99. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, $14.99 for that 4K. Nobody's full on 4K for $14.99. And Killer's Kiss, which is a Stanley Kubrick film, one of his first films, is $14.99 in this sale right here. So that's all the 4K, guys. Let's go to what I like to do now is do Blu-ray high to low and then check out some of the Blu-rays here. And what you're going to get when you do Blu-ray high to low is you're going to get a bunch of those box sets. So the Columbo box set is on here for $79.99, which is definitely probably the best price that has been. I don't think that's been on sales since the last Kino sale or since it came out. I think it came out in November. You got a Buck Rogers sets. Missing in Action trilogy is $29.99. Francis the Talking Mule is $29.99. Outer Limits. We got plenty of these film noir sets. We got Western classics right here. All the film noir sets look to be $24.99. So great deals. If you want to stock up on your film noir, and build up that film noir collection, this is a good opportunity to do so. For sure. But yeah, you get French noir set, tons of these film noir sets. The Boris Karloff collection, the Monk seasons are on here for $24.99. Just some great stuff, guys. Some great stuff. And we'll kind of scroll down and down and down and down. Metropolis is on here on Blu-ray, $12.99. We'll get into the more, the regular Blu-rays. Go ahead and go over. You got the Fu Manchu double feature, $12.99. So you got two movies in that set for $12.99. You can't beat that. I mean, two movies for $12.99. We got the other Kino Cults movie Center for $11.99. That came out recently. I think that's a Jess Franco film. FX2 double feature, $11.99. Some good stuff, guys. Carpetbaggers, $10.99. He Walked by Night. So you can get several of the stuff that's came out recently with slipcovers still. White Zombies on here. So a lot of these Blu-rays, guys, they'll be $10, $9.99. That's the majority of them. And then you can get into the more like $6.99, $7.99 Blu-rays as you get further down. Desperately Seeking Susan right here with Madonna for $9.99 on Blu-ray. Might have to check that out at some point. But yeah, guys, I'm just, again, scrolling through so you guys can check these out. If I see any I can recommend that I've seen before, then I'll do so. But a lot of these I just haven't seen. But some good prices. These are all $9.99 Blu-rays. Got a lot of Spike Lee films in the Kino Lorber collection. You got Mo Better Blues and Jungle Fever you can get for $9.99. A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night for $9.99. I've heard good things about that movie. Cannibal Apocalypse. I do have that one, but I haven't watched it. So some good stuff. I'm trying to get to the stuff that has the. I've already been through here once. They did have Secret of My Success with Michael J. Fox and The Hard Way with Michael J. Fox. Highly recommend both those movies. Those are great early Michael J. Fox films. Deep Star 6, which if you just watched The Abyss and you're in the mood for more underwater movies, maybe check that out. $9.99 for that. And Tentoria, the shark movie for $9.99. You got the Jetsons movie, guys. I didn't even know they had the Jetsons movie here. I remember watching that when I was a kid. $9.99 for that. But the Wildlife, I always think about getting the Wildlife. It has Chris Penn in it, but I never pulled the trigger on it. That's $9.99. Career Opportunities. I just watched that a few weeks ago. It's decent. You know, if you're into like nostalgia, like it's cool to watch a movie that takes place in Target in the early 90s because you see all those standees and you see VHS tapes on the walls and stuff, CDs, records. So it's kind of cool for that, but I didn't love the movie. Jennifer Connelly, though, is definitely looks great in the movie. I'll say that. But I recommend it. It's $9.99. Not too bad of a price. All right, guys. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. Steve Martin movies here. Let's see. Hard Targets. The Blu-ray, I think, is $9.99. I think that's why they put that there. Shake Hands with the Devil. I think that's another Fritz Lang movie. I could be wrong. $9.99 for that. Or it's a Hitchcock movie. Ants is here also. I think the Spider one was $7.99 as well. Planet of the Vampires, $9.99. I'm Dangerous Tonight, $9.99. Usual Suspects is here. Just Some Girls. That has Patrick Dempsey in it. $9.99. All right, Program to Kill for $9.99. Or no, that's $8.49. The prices are going down, guys. It looks like. No, the Blu-ray's $9.99. I was looking at the DVD. The Hunter, Steve McQueen. I did go ahead. I ordered the package with Gene Hackman. I was interested in that because it has Gene Hackman. I should have got the Great Train Robbery, to be honest, but maybe I'll get that the next go around. Let's see. I got the Death Wish movies last time. Interesting that the Death Wish 4 has a slipcover, looks like, and Death Wish 5 doesn't. Oh, I forgot to get Pretty Baby. I did want to check that out, but I overlooked it. I did end up getting Neon City, 2 Days in a Valley, Gator, and White Lightning. I also got The Last Tycoon, Emerald Forest as well. So I did check those out. But yeah, all those should come with slipcovers, but I need to go back and maybe get Pretty Baby. The Quester tapes, Gene Roddenberry movie, Running Scared. Got a lot of good stuff, guys. Lots of good stuff. Clockers is another Spike Lee film, and that's only $9.49. The prices are starting to drop a little bit. I always do highest to lowest. Murphy's Law, Charlie Bronson film, another Michael J. Fox film, For the Love of Money. So just browse on here, guys. There's tons of great stuff. And I just love the Kino Lorber sale because when you're talking about Arrow Video, which we just covered, in comparison, Blu-ray $17.99, $20, 4Ks for $40, $35 for the box sets, $60. You know, I think the best deals for the Arrow Video releases are those box sets that were $35. But like you go over to Kino Lorber and you could snatch up like 10 or 12 titles for under $100 if you do it right. And you're not getting the 4Ks, or you could even get a couple of 4Ks and still maybe come out under $100 with 10 titles. So there's just no comparison. Like every it feels like just Kino Lorber beats the crap out of everybody else when it comes to their sales. But you got White Buffalo. I got this last year because it was cheap. It's only $12, but it's $9.49 now. Charlie Bronson, and it's like a Buffalo Jaws movie, like the buffalo is attacking people. So that sounded cool. The Human Desire, Split Image. That's one that I wanted. I might go back and get some of these guys. You got The Real McCoy with Kim Basinger and Val Kilmer. That's $8.99. Might look into that one too. I got some good stuff though, guys. Golden Needle, Man on the Moon. Highly recommend that. It's not going to come with a slipcover, but for $8.99, that is a great price to get that. Got Tarantulas on here. The Deadly Cargo for $8.99. Yeah, just some good stuff. I'm impressed. I am impressed with this. I think this is one of the best Kino sales that I have seen, if I'm being honest, because like they had so many 4Ks. It felt like a lot more 4Ks than they usually do. But yeah, guys, I can't cover everything. It doesn't look like they have a lot of stuff that I've seen before, so I can't give a ton of recommendations. So I do apologize, but I'm trying. Oh, let's see. Dead Heat on a Merry-Go-Round. Lots of stuff here, guys. Oh, here is my top recommendation, guys. I recommended Marathon Man. This is the other one. Hardcore is one of the best films I have ever seen in my life. It is currently in the sale, $8.49 for one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. This is a 4K scan. The transfer, it's not 4K, but it looks great. It looks immaculate. Like it almost looks 4K, to be honest. It's a great scan. It's a great movie. It's George C. Scott's the best performance I've seen of him. Directed by Paul Schrader, who wrote Taxi Driver. The movie feels like it takes place in the same universe as Taxi Driver. I love this movie, and for $8.49, like, that is a steal. Such a steal. So highly recommend Hardcore if it doesn't fly off the shelf first. Billy the Kid versus Dracula, Dark Intruder. Yeah, they got an interesting selection, guys. It's just like they cover all the bases. It's like action films, horror films, dramas, comedies, buddy cop movies. It's like everything. Classic films. They just cover all the bases. And my computer's freezing up. I mean, No Mercy's here as well. Terror Out of the Sky. I got the Killer Bee movie. I did get the Killer Bee movie. Stunt Rock. That's only $6.49 for the Blu-ray of that. That's where you're getting really cheap stuff right here. This is where you get into the $5.49 territory for the Naked 8. But yeah, guys, look, that's the Kino sale. That is the Arrow video sale. Let me take this out of here real quick. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I tried to go through those as quickly as possible. I don't want these videos to be too long, but I do like to let you guys know what is on sale. And these sale guys, look, they're going till April the 22nd. Arrow video sale, Kino Lorber sale. So you can stock up on some now, get some in a couple of weeks, spread the money out a little bit. But Kino Lorber, guys, I love the Kino Lorber sales, and Arrow Video's got some good stuff too, but it's just not as good as the Kino sales. But thank y'all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys later.